Hi, Gemini. I'm Denise Stargazer. It is another month, so it's time for more tarot insights. This is your tarot reading for the month of August. Welcome back. We have a lot of energy. This is fixed fire month, okay? So when you feel like you need some motivation in your life, and when you think that, I'm kind of tired of being emotional, because by the way, Cancer season that we just had, super emotional for all of us, then what we're talking about for that desire of motivation is to get into fire. So whenever the zodiac brings us a month where we're connected to a fire sign, you can be sure that there's going to be more chances to grow, more chances to evolve, more chances to decide what you need. And this is the month. So let us begin for Gemini. Gemini, what is your tarot insights for the month of August? Some of the things from your past that keep you stuck need to be let go. What is it that keeps you stuck that's back there? Gemini, you got to let it go. How do you do that? Do you have to go to therapy? That could work. Do you need to go find a friend to just like lay it all out and say, this is what happened, and get advice maybe or guidance to move on? But it is time to move on. You've been resisting that. And this is the card of the stalemate. So you put yourself into this position. This is a 2 of Swords. Look at her. She's just sitting there. She doesn't have any ropes around her wrists or legs. I mean, she's just sitting there and she's like, hey, what needs to happen next? And guess what needs to happen next? She needs to pay attention, because the moon in the tarot was like, pay attention to the shit happening in your life that you don't like. Don't keep saying yes. Don't settle. So Gemini, here's the deal. You are the duality of the 2. Of all of the signs in the zodiac, you bring this duality, light and dark, right? Right or wrong, masculine, feminine. Your duality in this 2 is so specific. So the card of the stalemate wants you to put down the swords and to walk away. There is a consequence though. Okay, so the consequence, or I should say, the part of walking away that needs to be addressed is all of this water. That's emotion. So if you have been bottling it up, repressing it, pushing it down, not letting yourself be in the emotion, it's time to let it out. It's time to be in the emotion. It's time to say, okay, I'm going to close the door on the past so I can open a window to the future. And I'm going to let this processing of emotion happen. And you know what? I mean, go take a long shower and cry in the shower. It works for me. Maybe you just need to do something that helps you be emotional. And it doesn't have to be crying, by the way, but maybe watch a movie, listen to some music. All those things are helpful. So got to let go. You are not stuck. You are not at fault. That's the other thing. This is something that you have created for yourself. So the cards are saying to you, don't accept this anymore. Okay. And then we have this is actually connected to this 2 of Cups, Leo season. Hello, Lions. So this is a really beautiful card of masculine and feminine. It brings both together. Now, traditionally, this is about relationships. It's traditionally about you finding a partner, but this can also be collaboration. Do you want to collaborate with something? Maybe you want to write a book. I have so much to say about that. Who out there wants to write a book? Okay, so this is the motivation month. This is fixed fire. Yeah, you might be ready, and maybe you're going to collaborate with someone. I don't know why that is so strong in my intuitive field, but someone out there is going to write a book. Go do that thing. Now, the other part of the 2 of Cups is agreement, union and agreement. You choose your friends. I mean, you're very lovable and likable, Gemini. You're ruled by Mercury. It means that you talk a good talk. You have a beautiful narrative. Your story is important. You choose. Don't say yes to friends that make you feel like crap. Okay. This card wants you to find that union. It wants you to find that connection. It wants you to collaborate. It wants you to be a part of something. Go be a part of something for the month of August. And then we have the Star. Okay, so one of my favorite cards in the tarot, even though it's not like the sun, which is everything is sunny, this is like, okay, there's hope. Even if you have felt this, the Star brings hope. And here's what I love about where this positions itself in the drawing of the cards. Because by the way, tarot tells a story. It's not just one card. It's all of them are read together. Yeah. So this positions itself as the last of the 3 cards drawn. You are giving up the stalemate. You're putting down the sword. You're paying attention, moon energy. You're letting go of the past, closing the door to open the window. You're going to find your people. You're going to find that collaboration, right? And it's all filled with hope. So the star, she has 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. She brings this essence of balance. And if there is anything that Gemini hopes for, it's balance. You guys want balance. I'm a Gemini rising. I know this is true. We seek this balance. Now, balance is a little bit of a myth because if you're ever really into something, there's no balance, but it just means that you feel balanced. Maybe it's like more of this and less of that, but your internal compass is, okay, I feel like I have this under control. So the star, hope. What are you manifesting? Don't live in illusion. Let go of false beliefs, right? So if somebody told you something and you're like, I don't know if that, and you're like, oh yeah, I guess I could believe. You have to do the research yourself, find out the things yourself. Don't give into false beliefs. Organize your reality in your energy. Okay, so the first 3 are done. Let's see the last, let's do 2 more for the month of August. So Gemini. Ooh, you have a messenger showing up. Okay, so here's the deal. Knight of Wands. He shows up fast and furious. He's bringing a message of, I don't know, this is kind of like creativity. It can be, even though Cups is more creativity. This is fire. So what's the next idea? What's the next project that you're going to be motivated to do? What do you got to focus on? Let's just say, simply put, Gemini, this Knight of Wands is giving you permission to focus on what you need and let go of the things you don't. Because the things that you don't need, 10 of Swords, are done. So there's something that happens with you, with all of us, but because I'm talking to you, Gemini, there's something that happens with not wanting to let go, not wanting to say, okay, yeah, it's over. You got to let it go. You got to let it go, because if you don't, you get stuck and it feels like crap. So the 10, the old thing ends, the new thing begins. Weren't we just talking about closing the door to the past? Yes, we were. So this Knight of Wands is on your side. He shows up with inspiration. He's going to give you that spark that you've been looking for. And it's perfect because this is a fiery messenger and we are in fixed fire in the month of August. So bring it. Don't hold back. Let that shit go. I mean, right? You listen to all the tarot readings on YouTube and all the tarot readings on wherever, Instagram and blah, blah, blah. And there's some amazing tarot readers out there. And you're going to hear a very common theme for the month of August. And it is let it go. And I know we say it a lot, but for real though, boo, for real, you got to let it go. Drama is not going to give you any support in this. So if you feel like you're up against people that are stirring the pot and making things difficult, and then you wind up being like, I've been made fun of, or somebody has not seen my value, you gotta walk away. You gotta walk away. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, share with a friend, and I can't wait to see you next month for more insights. Have a good August.